that. I'm turning over a new leaf here.
Good morning. Welcome to today's New York City Council hearing for the Committee on Parks and Recreation. Today, please silence all cell phone electronic devices and do not approach the dais. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Oh, good to go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right. Too much fun being had here for a committee vote. Way too much fun. Good morning, everyone. I am Shekhar Krishnan, Chair of the City Council's Committee on Parks and Recreation. Today, the committee will vote on two bills. Proposed Intro Number 566B, sponsored by my colleague, Councilmember Brewer, and Proposed Intro 643A, sponsored by Councilmember Riley. Intro 566B would require the Department of Education, in consultation with the Parks Department, to submit an annual report on how to expand public access to school playgrounds. The report would need to prioritize playgrounds that are located in environmental justice areas and include a list of at least 15 school playgrounds each year that could be opened for use to the public on weekends and after school. A great idea and a very easy way to expand access to green space for all of our New Yorkers. Intro 643A would require the Parks Department and DOE to post information on its websites on how to access DOE indoor basketball courts when the weather does not allow for the use of outdoor basketball courts. The bill would also require Parks, with DOE, to conduct a study on how to improve overall access to indoor basketball courts, including an evaluation of how to improve the efficiency of the permitting process for indoor basketball courts and the feasibility of allowing members of the public to use DOE indoor courts on bad weather days during times when school is not in session. These bills were first considered at a hearing held by this committee on April 23rd. Both of these bills further an important goal of this committee, which is to equitably improve recreational access and access to green space for all New Yorkers. And I urge members of this committee to vote in favor of each of these bills. I want to congratulate Councilmember Brewer and Councilmember Riley. Just want to mention who all we have here for the vote today. We are joined by Councilmember Holden, Councilmember Lee, Councilmember Menon, Councilmember Ung, Councilmember Carr, and Councilmember Palladino, as well as Councilmember Brewer. I'm now going to turn it over to Councilmember Brewer to say a few words about her legislation.
Thank you very much, Chair. And I am really excited about this bill, only because about 20 years ago, I am standing on a hot summer day in front of a playground that is locked, and it has about, 3/4 of the block. It's huge. And right next door to it is a NYCHA building, and nobody can use the playground. Even to this day, it is locked. And so this is really exciting for me because we all need, particularly young people, outdoor recreation. It's critical for physical, mental, and social well-being. And as you indicated, this bill would grow 15 schoolyards per year, prioritizing low-income communities with the least access to outdoor open space. Just so you know, there are 945 school buildings with an outdoor yard. 288 of them, about 30%, are open to the public outside of school hours, either through Trust of Public Land or the joint operating with Parks and DOE. That is how you capitalize on outdoor recreation space that already exists. So an Intro 566A is sponsored by the New York Communities for Change, New York Restoration Project, New York League of Conservation Voters, Open Plans, Randall's Island Park Alliance, Riverside Park Conservancy, Trust for Public Land, Wellness in the School, and many more. I want to thank Shula Puder and Cynthia Hornick from my office, Parks Committee staff, Chris Sartori, Patrick Mulvihill, Michael Sherman, and Ann Driscoll. And also I want to thank IBO, who did a report on this topic, and Beta NYC, which has mapped every single outdoor playground in every single school, open or closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Brewer. I also want to note we've been joined by Councilmember Narcisse. And now I'd like to ask the clerk to call the vote, please.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Parks and Recreation. Both items are coupled. Chair Krishnan.
Aye.
Holden.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
Menon.
Aye.
Narcisse.
Aye.
Ung. Aye. Carr.
Aye.
Palladino. Aye. With a vote of 8 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, both items are adopted. Mr. Chair, that is a full committee.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. Congrats on the council members on their bills. The vote is now closed. All right, we got that. 8 for 8. We did it.